wasn't supposed to be a workout day, but I just felt like hitting arms. So I'm just gonna go to the gym and hit some arms. Everything you touch should turn to gold, because if I go into the gym and I'm lifting weights kind of half-ass, people are going to remember me as being a half-ass lifter, and I'm also not going to get the results that I want. As long as you have a conscious effort and a certain objective, and you put your best foot forward, all your effort into it, it's bound to come true. It's the law of large numbers. And that's with anything, whether it be weightlifting, whether it be, school, job, just anything. If you put your best foot forward, put all your work into it, it is bound to come into fruition. Just parking now, and I'll see you guys in the gym. Okay, so I had to cut out the volume on the video because there was a lot of copyright music. We'll get that fixed for next video, but anyways, right here we're just doing some traditional bicep curls. This is a warm-up set, and we just kind of do 4 or 5 reps just to get the joints and blood flow going. Here, took the pump cover off, looking pretty sick, and now we're doing working weight. I was doing 35s here. I was trying to get it in between 5 and 8 reps, but we're not perfect. I think I might go a little bit over here because today I was kind of just chasing the pump. I really wanted to get a good thumbnail for you guys. But anyway, here, going to failure, boom, 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 and couldn't get any more, and there we go. And then now coming over to preacher curls. I got a pretty good camera angle, looking pretty sick, looking pretty pumped up. And another working set. I don't know if I should show you guys the warm-up sets. If you want them, I can show them. But I just think it looks way cleaner doing the working weight. Here again, focusing on going slow on the concentric, really pushing out every single motor unit I have in my muscles, going up and down, and just overall pushing as hard as I can. I wanted to also ask you guys if you like the voiceover style, if you like more of a me talking to the camera style. Me personally, I find that talking to the camera in the moment really captures the authenticity of the video, but if I receive better feedback with the voiceovers, then I'll do that. So the next movement we have here is machine skull crushers. I love this machine. This is one of my favorite machines in the entire gym, mostly because you can't find it anywhere else. It allows you to get a really good squeeze and stretch on the whole movement, really. It has a really good range of motion, and yeah. Okay, so now we're on to tricep pushdowns, probably my most egotistical movement. This is just because I can do a ton of weight on these, and it's not like I'm doing bad form. I mean, you can see, like, you know, the elbows staying in one position, really getting a good flex and stretch on this, but you know, it's just fun. It's fun to do a lot of weight, and that's why I love this training style so much. It's just, you know, high intensity, low volume. It's how God would want you to train. So another successful day of lifting, as you can see. Looking pretty nasty right now, especially with the natural downlighting that the sun is giving me. Around 4 sets for both biceps and triceps. So 4 sets of biceps, 4 sets of triceps. And then we just did a little pose down, looking freaky. That cheeseburger did work. And also another thing I will say is the sea moss extract actually did some good work. I'm not bloated anymore. I also did some cardio, so I kind of helped sweat out a little bit of sodium. Did a little bit at Recumbent Bike, the Sam Sulek special. I want to do the Neil Brown special, you know? I'll be my own person if I want to be successful. And I think, I don't know, maybe doing handheld would actually be better. Just because it just seems more personal. And I want to be very personal. I think that'll be good. Obviously, it's just kind of on me. It's not really on, you know, the landscape, or you can't see really the back of my car. It's really messy back there, so I wouldn't want you guys to see that anyway. It's just a bunch of pre-workouts and, you know, my lifting belt and lifting strap. Weird substances back there. I'm just joking. We're not doing any of that stuff yet. Imagine how freaky it would be. The little 250 of the sweet stuff. Man, that'd be huge. So we stay natural for now. And we'll just see where that takes us. Again, I am 3.5 years into lifting, so I mean, if Hussein Farhat can do it, I can do it. Look freaking freaky. But I'll be looking freakier by the day. It's just a matter of, you know, I just have to wait. It's just patience. And that's what's the super annoying part. I want to be cut now. I want to be Chris Bumstead now. I want to be David Late now. But that won't happen because if I do shed, you know, 3 pounds a day for the next, let's see, I'm at like 205 now. I'm going to be at 185. So if I did 3 pounds a week, I would be at, how many weeks is that? I have so much brain fog right now. Guys, I swear I'm not this, like, slow normally. So it's 20 pounds, yeah, about 6 weeks. That would take about 6 weeks, but I would lose a ton of muscle. And I wouldn't look cracked out. So by just doing 1 pound a week, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take about, you know, I didn't even realize it, like 20 weeks. So almost half a year. But I'm for the grind. That's what this is all about. Rome wasn't built in a day. And again, Ronnie Coleman always said, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. And more importantly, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to do this stupid diet. Why can't I just eat Cane's every day and be freaking swole? I like how I was talking about being more scientific yesterday. Now I'm going full bro split. Hitting arms willy-nilly. Who am I? I'm turning into a meathead. It's crazy. It is freaking crazy. Alright, I have nothing left on the dome, so I'll see you guys next time. Hope you all have a good day.